it's a bankrupt nation of Pakistan is getting represented by intellectually bankrupt Foreign Minister Mr. Bilawal Bhutto.
You are saying him as a bankrupt nation and a bankrupt person. What led him to speak like that? Because he talked about the Godhra riot and all.
I think semi-literate people cannot be expected to talk better
Hmm.
for the simple reason that Mr. Bilawal Bhutto's ancestors
Hmm.
were incubating terrorism in their times and he's carried forward the legacy. He probably needs to know as to how many times Pakistan has been part of grey list of FATF.
We have seen the past of the Pakistan from since 1947. If you talk about it's not in the very good a good image. It's not carrying the very good image. How do you see why they are insisting on the prime ministers only?
I will only share one part before I come to the Prime Minister's part.
Hmm.
And that part is in 1946,
Hmm.
Godhra riots happened. Godhra had a history of rioting. And from 1920, not just 20th century, 19th century, 18th century,
Hmm.
and so on and so forth. So the man who was responsible for 1946 Godhra riots,
Hmm.
Mr. Chundriwala,
Hmm.
Ibrahim Chundriwala,
Hmm.
later got to become the Prime Minister of Pakistan.
Hmm.
This depicts the mindset and the value system of people like Mr. Bilawal Bhutto. And so far as Prime Minister is concerned, all I can say is that the leadership qualities of Prime Minister Modi have been appreciated by the world and have been witnessed by the world. In fact, the world has benefited by his leadership during Corona.
Hmm.
He not only brought India out of the pandemic, but also helped 172 countries out of pandemic, including Pakistan. So many vaccines were sent from India to Pakistan during that period.
Yeah.
So I think he would do well
Hmm.
to work upon himself
Hmm.
and his country rather than talk this kind of make these kind of desperate statements